Welcome. We are delighted to have you with us for some devotional time. The text for today is found in the book of Genesis, the beginning, chapter 39. We're going to read verse 23, the story of Joseph. The keeper of the prison paid no attention to anything that was in Joseph's charge because the Lord was with him. And whatever he did, the Lord made it succeed. One of the concepts that biblical writers use to convey special lessons or share divine principles is repetition. It's easy for modern readers to miss that since such a rhetorical tool is not that popular anymore. In the story of Joseph, we can find the most striking uses of repetition to highlight a spiritual lesson. Everyone knows how his brothers sold the young dreamer into a lifetime of adversities until God rescued him, placing him on the top, second only to Pharaoh. It was a long journey with dark moments and many questions thrown to God about his situation despite his impeccable character. Chapter 39 of Genesis describes part of these extreme events, from Joseph's arrival in Egypt to being in charge to everyone in prison. In just 23 verses, one will find repeated 4 times, "The Lord was with Joseph," verse 2, 3, 21, and 23. And another 4 repetitions of "the Lord caused all that he did to succeed," verse 2, 3, 5, and 23. It's clear that Joseph was the key to the blessings given to the house of the Egyptian. And to make sure readers won't miss that, the author of Genesis repeats these ideas almost every 3 verses. From the beginning to the end, God was with him, leading all the way in every step of his life. Besides the divine presence in Joseph's life, the author still highlights the Lord showed him steadfast love and favor, verse 21. When tempted to take a shortcut to an easy life of pleasure through the sin road, Joseph refused. He was ready then to say no when temptation knocked on his door. His negative response to the lustful offer of his master's wife was not an act of a sudden godly impulse, but something that was built over time. His action and reactions were based on divine principles developed and cultivated as a way of life. His awareness of sinning ultimately against God in verse 9 shows us what Joseph's secret to such a proper attitude. Joseph knew he had to choose to continue to do what's right despite the circumstances, for the one above the circumstances was with him all the time. From the bottom of the well to the balcony of the Egyptian palace, God was with him. And more important, Joseph was aware of that. How about you? Are you aware of God's presence in your life?